Hello teachers. So this is our second video on creating a question paper using Google Forms. In the first video, I just missed out a few points. Let me include it over here. So if you are using a laptop for creating the question paper using Google Forms, then you need not access Google Forms through Google. Instead, you should access it through the Drive, okay, Google Drive. And when you open Google Drive, you get a plus sign over there. You will click on that. Then a box is open like this. Now in the laptop, in the same box, you can see forms also written over there. You can click on that. Then you will get an option, create a new file. You will click on that. Then rest of the procedure is the same, okay, in phone. But in this box you will not get a Google form. That is why we access it through Google. Hope it is clear. Okay, so that's now. In the first video, we just did the introductory part of a question paper. Now in this video, we will learn how to create a question paper using the different options available. Now we never saved it under a name. So where do we find that question paper? Now we'll open our drive and the question paper will be there as untitled form. Okay, so we'll click on that. So the form opens up. So English class test 1, email address, name of the student, class and section, roll number. This is what we did in the first video. Okay, now we have to add new fields for adding questions. So what we do is we click on this roll number. So it appears like this. Then only we should click on this plus sign for adding new fields. Otherwise, if you keep the cursor somewhere else, then what happens is the new fields will be inserted somewhere else, and that should not be the case. Okay, so now we'll click on that. We get a new field. Now we'll type the questions. Now I'm doing an English question paper, so let me write some questions from the grammar part. Okay, so paper is a, so automatically multiple choice has been selected over there. I'll give some options like common noun, proper noun, collective noun, etc. Okay, I'm giving 3 options over here. Now I have to add marks for this, so I'll click on this blue tick. So I'll give 1 mark over there. Now the benefit of putting a question paper in MCQ, that is multiple choice questions, is that you can add an answer key which will not be viewed by the students because we have managed the settings. And when the student return the responses, the computer or the system auto values it. Okay, so we don't have to do it manually. The scores will be updated automatically. So that is a benefit for us. So what I do is I give the answer key now. So paper is a common noun. Okay, then I give done. So this is our question. Paper is a, and it is a multiple choice format. So common noun, proper noun, collective noun are the options, and the correct answer is common noun. I have ticked it over there, but this will not be viewed by the students because the settings are arranged so. Now the required field, should I enable it? No, because I think this should not be a mandatory question, because if the student doesn't know the answer, he's free to skip it, right? Okay, the next thing, next question, what is a noun? Give examples. Now we'll select short answer over here. Now for the short answer type and for the paragraph type, we need not give the answer key because the computer checks the answers case by case or word by word. So it will create a lot of confusion if the student doesn't write as per the answer key. Okay, so we'll not give any answer key over there. We'll click the blue tick, we'll give the points 2 marks, and that's it, done. Okay, so the second question is also done, that is a short answer type. Now for the next question, explain collective nouns with examples. So as I gave explain, the computer has auto selected it as paragraph. Okay, so the long answer type, let it be there. Now I want to give marks, so I'll be giving 3 marks. I'm not giving an answer key, done. Okay, now the next type, what else is there? Next type, see, when I click the drop down, you can see some options coming over there. So we have done short answer type, paragraph type, multiple choice also we have done. Then we have the checkboxes and drop down. So checkboxes and drop down are similar to multiple choice. The only difference for checkbox is that if the question has more than one correct answer, like for choose from the below, examples for a proper noun, or a collective noun, etc., then they will have to select, 2 or 3 correct answers will be there. So in that cases you can use check boxes. Drop down is very much similar to multiple choice, and in all the 3 cases, that is multiple choice, check boxes and drop down, you can give the answer key. And as I told, in the case of multiple choice, it will not be viewed by the students, but it will be auto evaluated by the system when the responses come to us. Okay, so that is a benefit of using multiple choice, check boxes and drop down, right? Okay, so I'm not doing on that. Now we'll move on to the next type. Okay, so I'll just shift a little from English to science. Okay, uh, suppose we have a question, draw a labeled diagram of the human eye. So we expect the student to draw a diagram and upload it over here, right? So what we do is we click file upload. So you get a box like this. You will click continue. Okay, then we get like this. So allow only specific file types. If you enable that, you can see a lot of things are opening up over there. What I suggest is we'll not enable any of it, because let the student upload it as a PDF or an image, drawing, spreadsheet, whatever it is. So we'll leave it to them. Now the next is maximum number of files. I have asked for only one diagram, so let it be 1. If there are more than 1, you can increase the numbers. Okay, you have got the option 1, 5, 10, etc. Now maximum file size, 10 MB is more than enough, I think, but if you have more pictures, then you can increase the file size also. Okay, so that's it. Now I'm going to give marks for that, 5 marks. Okay, I'm not going to give an answer key, so that is it, done, right? Okay. So I think these are the options that we may require while creating a question paper. Just one left, I'll just show that. Suppose now if a maths teacher or a social science teacher or a science teacher, whoever it is, have to upload a diagram or a file, and the student has to answer by seeing that diagram, then see, by adding the next field, you get a box, the field, and you get a symbol over here to upload the image. Okay, so what you do is you will click on that, right, and a box open up like this. So here you have got many options. Either you can upload, or you can take a pic using your camera by URL, that is from some other links, then photos, Google Drive, uh, Google image search, etc., etc., and you can upload it over here, that is insert the image. Okay, then the image will be inserted over here, like from the diagram, identify, or if a biology teacher, from the diagram identify the labeled part or the colored part or whatever it is. Okay, for max or anything, so you can use that format over there, right? And again you can award marks and also give done, and we will not be giving an answer key. So hope everything is clear. This is what we use normally for creating a question paper. Now how do we save it? Okay, now there is no need for saving it actually, because it is auto saved. So when you get out of it itself, it is auto saved in your drive. So now let us name it. So we have to find later on that, right? So we'll just name it. We'll click. I hope it is clear where I clicked. I'll just show you again. So we are going to save this file. Okay, so we'll click here and we'll click on rename. So we'll rename it as class 5 first midterm English. So this is your class 5 first midterm English question paper, right? So like this you can save the question paper. Now in the next video we will learn how to send the question paper to the students, how to get back the responses, how to release the score to the students, and also how to create a mark list using Google Forms. Thank you.